We felt like there's not enough being done for the strays. Yes, there are shelters, but these are animals that have already been rescued. What about the animals that haven't been rescued? What about the animals that are still running the streets, defending themselves, fighting for their lives?
Extraordinary people with the love you bring. When you came into my life, it's here you'll stay.
This is a humane trap. So how it works is, it goes up, we lock the latch in place, and then we can just press and the door will shut. So unlike a spring door, right, where there's a chance where the cat's tail can get injured or the cats behind can get hit when closing, right? This one uses gravity to just shut the door. Basically, we wanted to do more for stray animals. We wanted to do more to not just be a voice for them, but we wanted to be there for them. We wanted to be right off the ground with them. So right now we're in the industrial area. We're about to head to one of the factories to trap 2 cats there. It's a mom and a daughter. They are unsterilized. So we're going to trap them and take them for sterilization. The cat, the mommy and baby. Sometimes when we spot a cat, we go there, we try to lure the cat out with food.
We stay here for a few minutes and see whether he appears again.
Majority of the time, they're okay, but I think this cat is really very skittish, so no success. Where is he? A bit of food in front, huh? Here's good, here's good. Okay, closing.
Go.
During a trapping process, the first thing that we must put before anything else is the animal safety. No matter what, the animal cannot come out more hurt than its current state is in. Maybe not too much. I want him to sit inside and eat. I don't want him to just grab and run off.
That's... The cat is white with black tip ears. She's moving closer. Close.
We cover the trap with the blanket is to calm the cat so that they don't panic. The mom took a while. The mom was a little bit more worried. I think because she's a little older, she probably has more experience on the street. But at least the patients paid off. We finally caught her. So we transfer the cat from the trap to the carrier so that it's easier for the clinic to handle them as well. Okay, close it. Go coming down. Tail. Okay. Don't mess up. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So we caught 2 cats. Right now, we're going to put back the equipment and then we're going to head to the clinic. We're very fortunate that there's a stray cat sterilization program by Cat Welfare Society. So these cats will be sterilized under that program. So it's a free sterilization. They cover the cost of it. All we need to do is trap the cats and bring them to the clinic.
I've been volunteering with the Stray Affairs for almost 3 years now. I choose to believe that everyone has a cause that they feel strongly for. And for me, it will be animals because they are voiceless, they can't speak for themselves. So who is going to stand up for them? Here many dogs, everything. Dog, cat. If you move, you bring the animal with you.
My motivation of being there with the animals every Saturday is to make sure that they're okay. But sometimes we cannot be there all the time, right? But regardless, looking at the bigger picture, as long as we are there to help the cats, the animals, the dogs, at least their life doesn't end there on the streets.
Hey.
Daryl, hold on.
Yes, please. Hello. Hello. Then now you all take care. Then the makan you all take, right? Yeah, you all take some more, okay? Basically, we wanted to do more for stray animals, not just be a voice for them, but we wanted to be there right off the ground with them. Okay, I drop you a missed call. Anytime, next time, right, if the food makan no have, or if the cat's sick or something, you call me, okay? You call me. Kranji Sungai Kadut, the land is being master planned for the eco district. And just the whole landscape is going to change from the olden type of factories where you have 1 to 2 story buildings. So the factories, the businesses, the dormitories there, they're beginning to vacate. So it leaves a lot of animals in destitute. We are constantly worried because the factory has moved out and the animal can't find food.
Oh, the cats are okay? Got cat, right? It's like...
So basically, our core efforts right now in Kranji is maintaining the welfare of the animals. So that can come with trapping and sterilization to make sure that population doesn't grow. That can come with supporting the workers with whatever food they need. Some of them, they do take care of the animals. So we support them in terms of the medical needs of the animals.
Mama here.
We collaborate with the workers because these are the people that live and work there. These are our eyes and ears on the ground. Because we're only there once a week, we rely on the workers to keep us informed. If a worker spots an animal injured, they will immediately inform us, and then we can take action early. So it's a network that we built with them, and then we support that network.
ஆனால் நான் இங்கே வந்து ஸ்டே பண்ணுறேன் 8 மாதம் தான் 8 மாதம் ஸ்டே பண்ணேன். ஆனால் 8 மாதமும் இது நல்ல க்ளோஸ். இது என்ன அது ஒரு உயிர் தானே சார். அதனால் அது ஒரு நம்ம சாப்பாடு கொடுக்குறது அது ஒரு இது மாதிரி எனக்கு ஒரு ஹாப்பினஸ் மாதிரி. நான் எப்போவுமே காலைல சாப்பிட முன்னாடி அது சாப்பாடு வச்சு தான் சாப்பிடுவேன். அது வந்து எனக்கு திருப்தி மாதிரி அது சாப்பிட்லைங்க.
So that's good. Not enough, you call me, okay? So Sapti, basically, he feeds the cats before he starts his shift. Come back at night, he'll give them their dinner, and then he does this every day. Dormitory nearby, So most of the cats in Sakti's factory are sterilized. So we explain what the process is to them in very layman terms. Sterilization, what is sterilization and how it can help control that population inside. And because English is not their first language, we try to explain to them and they understood it. They support us in that process as well.
Milform is in the business of precast concrete. We have 2 factories located in Serangadok. This is one of them. We've been informed about relocation in Serangadok for the past 10 over years, and our lease is expiring coming years, probably by next year. In terms of the strays, I think we have to work together with the authority to ensure that they are all being taken care of humanely. So that is one concern for a lot of us. It's a blessing that we have some agencies who are actually coming in and some volunteers who are actually helping the strays to actually ensure that their numbers don't multiply further by sterilizing them.
So the workers here are actually really nice. Like they've been taking care of the kittens around, so they were very quick to take this little kitten in as well.
நான் முதல்ல வரும்போதே பூனை எல்லாம் இருந்துச்சு, இங்கே கேட்டில் இருந்தது. பூனைக்கிட்ட வந்து விளையாடுவேன். நான் அப்பப்போ சாப்பாடெல்லாம் கொடுப்பேன். பார்த்தா க்யூட்டாக இருக்குது, பார்த்தா நல்லா இருக்கு, விளையாடுது, எல்லாம் ஜம்ப் பண்ணுறது போகிறது, பிள்ளைங்க மாதிரி விளையாடுறது, அதெல்லாம் குழந்தை மனசு தான்.
Hello.
Hi sir.
Hello.
Thank you. Enough.
Enough, huh? Okay. Where's the cat?
This side.
Still there?
Yeah.
The owner of this factory, basically they're a really nice family. So they trust the workers to look after the cats. They are not unwelcoming of the cats here. They trust the workers to make sure that the cat stays safe. It's a good relationship lah.
Panas! Sometime come.
Sometime come,
Back here.
okay.
Later come.
Later come.
Yeah. பாப்னாஸ் பழகியாச்சு. ரொம்ப இது எனக்கு மெயின் பிரச்சனையே இதுதான், இந்த பூனைகளை விட்டு போகிறது தான். இருக்குதான் ஹார்ட் பெயினாக தான் இருக்குது, என்ன பண்ணுறது, ஒரு மாதிரியாக தான் இருக்குது, என்ன பண்ணுறது.
This is Goldie. It's sponsored by our friend at the Animal Human Alliance. So basically, he has a page set up for us where members of the public can go to his website. They purchase it for us. So let's say you want to donate 5 bags of kibbles. It's sort of like a pay it forward system, but that comes directly to us. So we give 1 bag per cat per month. Yeah, it's not a lot, but honestly, we try to ration with what we have. We don't always hit the amount we need. So we use this one because it's complete food. So basically it's complete nutrients. So as compared to certain brands where it's basically potato chips. It's food for cats, but it's not really like the best in terms of getting your complete nutrition from the food. I feel responsible to the animals. I feel like, if they are suffering, I cannot sit by and watch. It feels like I will be suffering too. I wish that there will be a point in time where we are irrelevant. I want us to be not needed because animals are safe. Stray animals are rehomed. Stray animals have a place in society, and everyone would treat them equally, and there wouldn't be a need for animal welfare groups to constantly be their voice because people would understand them better.
Hey, discuss about the adoption drive that we are doing.
So I'm thinking of Yan. I first started volunteering during my A-levels because I needed the community service hours. I grew a connection with one of the rescue dogs, and I didn't want to just say goodbye when I graduated. So I continued to volunteer with that group through my national service, and then after that through my university. Then halfway through university, that's when we started the Stray Affairs.
I'm working as a civil servant. For the Stray Affairs, I've been volunteering my time every Saturday for about 2 to 3 years right now. But before that, I've been volunteering for the animal welfare cause. So that's how I got a little bit more interested in doing rescue work, trapping of cats and setting them for sterilization.
Back when I was studying, it was a big struggle to balance between volunteer work and school. I told myself I block out my Saturdays for animal welfare work, be it going down to the site, be it going down to the factories, be it checking, doing adoption drives, be it doing our rehoming efforts or advocacy efforts.
It's something that really takes up every Saturday of my time, and now it's become a habit, right? So if I don't do it on Saturday, it feels that I'm not doing anything. Even my family members ask me, hey, today you never go out and do volunteer work. Money-wise, forking out all money, I mean, as much as I can provide, I will do it. To me, money is secondary.
It felt like there's not enough being done for the strays. Yes, there are shelters, but these are animals that have already been rescued. What about the animals that haven't been rescued? What about the animals that are still running the streets, defending themselves, fighting for their lives? We wanted to do more for the animals still on the streets, the animals that have not yet been taken into shelter. We are in Kranji right now. We set up a trap, so we spend that 1 month conditioning the dog to go in and out, to trust the trap, to know that that trap has food. So now it's the time that we're hoping that we can secure him once he goes in. So we have a camera set up on the trap. It's a motion sensor camera, so it tracks when the dog goes in, when there's activity in the trap. Then we can see the dog going in and out of the trap now. You can see him coming in, how long he spends inside. So he spends about a minute inside before he leaves. So we have that 1 minute window to shut the door on him. So usually it's around this timing, just around sunset.
For this particular dog, we waited for about close to 40 minutes. So the thing about this dog is it's very skittish, very scared, so we had to stay far away. Then I was actually positioned quite a distance to the car.
Hey, the dog's inside. Okay. Fadzil, stand by. Okay, 3, 2. Go! Go, grab the carrier!
So we had to rush in once the door is shut because we do not want him to escape, we don't want him to panic, and we don't want him to injure himself. So that's why the action must be very, very fast.
We need all hands on deck because we need one person to pull down the corral, the cage, so that the dog can't push the cage. We need someone to block the door so that he doesn't push the door. Then we need someone to put the carrier into the corral so that we can start pushing the dog and cornering the dog into the carrier.
Okay. Push his head under the thing and push the whole corral, push the carrier in. Okay, you're going now. Go in. Cover his head. Open the boot.
They do not know what's our intention. We know for ourselves the intention is good, so
it's not easy on a rescue.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Not so terrified, but for us, we tell ourselves that, bear with whatever you're going through right now, and then after that, we'll take care of you. So we're headed to the vet. We've already preempted them that we've caught the dog and then we're on our way over. So when we bring the dog in, these dogs, some of them, they never had human contact before.
He seems to be
Very scared.
You're very worried.
So,
but he's not aggressive.
it's okay. Okay.
So when they first come into the vet with so many people on board, it's quite scary for them. They will panic and they will immediately find a way to escape. They do it to protect themselves, but after we sit with them, we just help them to calm down a little bit more. That takes a process.
Yeah, you did so well.
Oh, what a good boy. Oh, good job. Well done.
We run his blood test, everything went well. Then we'll wait for him to calm down a little bit more, and then we'll ask the vet when she can schedule in the surgery for sterilization.
Gentle vet, because we're a little bit more boutique, we don't see volume. Sometimes it's difficult for us to see a large number of charity cases. So when Stray Affairs came to us, we were happy to help by offering them a discount just to help them with their cost, while at the same time not compromising on the care, treatment and services that we also offer to our private clients.
For any new rescue dogs, we prepare to at least pay $1,000 to $2,000 for the initial visit. If the dog needs intensive treatment, we've paid up to $25,000 before. So we take in the dog as our own and we try to work with our partners to get them rehomed. So the dog that we brought in today, we will try to go online and appeal for donations to cover the cost as much as we can. Whatever is left, we will have to fork out from our own pockets. But we do it for the dog now. After the day surgery, we will board them at the clinic because we don't have a place for them to recover. So the recovery takes about 3 days, but we tend to keep them a little longer in the clinic because, again, we don't have a shelter for them to go to. As much as we want to rehome all the stray cats, we do not have as many adopters or many people who wish to adopt lined up for us. So we make do with what we can.
can draw paint from your imagination, no problem. So basically, we're an art studio that does art jamming with rescue cats. So the cats here are all available for adoption, and we use this studio as a platform to do rehoming as well as socializing of the cats.
So Wildflower is our closest partner when it comes to rehoming cats. It's really a good place for people to come and fall in love with cats. And then that is how people adopt. When they build that connection with the animal, then they adopt.
So far, Wildflower Studio has adopted out 250 cats and fostered about 320 cats. Yeah, around there. And some of them, of course, come from the Stray Affairs. Oh, hello. Hi. Good.
So sweet.
I think Stray Affairs does a very important work because they do TNR, which is trap, neuter, and return, in the factory areas and the industrial areas where often it's all restricted. So they need to have that network to know the people on the ground, to give them access.
Do you want to just share with me on this?
So basically, it's industrial area. Who best to care for cats in the industrial area than the people already working and living there?
That's right.
This event is actually called the Majulah Singapaw. And for that, Singapore, it actually spells as PAW. So it is essentially a pet event where we get our volunteers, our community, as well as our animal lovers to come together.
Here you go. Hang on to this.
We participate in adoption drives to create publicity for our rescue cat. We want more people to see them, more people to interact with them. It increases their chances of adoption. These cats are rescued from Kranji, the rescue by a feeder. 10 years old now, both of them, and they still can't find a home. So yeah, stuck in foster care for 9 years. And so hopefully today goes well. These guys are very friendly, so it's very sad that they can't be adopted. Something that puts adopters off very easily is the age. But friendly. Hey, don't do that, I just say you friendly.